2 hours away from the first showdown between the Democratic candidates for president. The pressure is on for the frontrunner Hillary Clinton. Her close aide, Huma Abedin, made a walk through the debate stage and podium a short while ago. But the big question is whether Clinton will be able to walk away from her reversals on several key issues for Democratic voters. It is going to come up tonight. There is no way it doesn't. Jeff Zeleny is out front. And Jeff, I guess the question is, will voters buy her sudden shift on some issues to the left?
Well, Aaron, there's no question that most politicians evolve, certainly when you've been in public life as long as Hillary Clinton has. But those questions are, you're right, she has shifted so far to the left in a year when voters are craving authenticity. The question is, will they buy it? Let's take a listen. Hillary Clinton's long record will be front and center tonight as she returns to the debate stage for the first time since her 2008 campaign. It's not only her second act, but the debut of new positions on several hot-button issues, whether it's political flexibility or a straight-up flip-flop. There's no question Clinton is responding to the liberal winds driving the Democratic Party. Her rivals say these shifts raise questions about her credibility, starting with Iraq. But Bernie Sanders won't let her forget.
I didn't believe them, and I voted against the war in Iraq.
It was a war she voted for back in 2002.
Any vote that might lead to war should be hard, but I cast it with conviction.
The issue dogged her during that first presidential race, but she held her ground.
Obviously, if I had known then what I know now about what the president would do with the authority that was given him, I would not have voted the way that I did.
In this campaign, she now calls it one of her biggest regrets.
I made a mistake, plain and simple.
On same-sex marriage, an evolution so stark it became a Saturday Night Live punchline.
It really is great how long you've supported gay marriage.
Yes. I could have supported it sooner.
Well, you did it pretty soon.
Yeah. Could have been sooner.
Fair point.
She's hardly alone. President Obama and most Democrats once opposed gay marriage. In 2004, Clinton said this:
That marriage is not just a bond, but a sacred bond between a man and a woman.
3 years later, she talked about her support for civil unions on Ellen.
You support civil unions.
I do.
But not gay marriage. And why?
Well, I am very much in favor of civil unions with full equality of benefits.
In 2013, a change of heart.
That's why I support marriage for lesbian and gay couples.
Martin O'Malley took note and released this video when she announced her decision.
History celebrates profiles in courage, not profiles in convenience.
And on trade, Clinton was a champion for the Pacific Rim Agreement. As Secretary of State, she traveled around the world, pushing the administration's deal at least 45 times in public speeches, saying it sets the gold standard in trade agreements. Last week, she came out against it, siding with labor unions and liberals who say it will cost jobs.
As of today, I am not in favor of what I have learned about it.
And this new position on trade could be front and center in the debate tonight. She is now aligned squarely with most liberals in the Democratic Party, but she certainly has left an opening for herself for Bernie Sanders, Martin O'Malley, or others to walk right through. But there is a fine line between political flexibility and political flip-flops here, and she learned a lesson from that 2008 campaign when she refused to say the Iraq war vote was a mistake. So some of her supporters say she's wise to make these changes right now. Aaron?
All right, Jeff, thank you. And out front.